New Year's Eve, so I decided to just get ready on camera. I'm so freaking excited. Just in freaking time, I got my KathleenLights ColourPop Where the Night Is. Telling myself yesterday, I was like, oh, I wish they were in today. But they said they weren't gonna come here until 2 days after today. Super excited about Telepathy. Look how beautiful Telepathy is. And if you don't like bold colors, if you do not like Telepathy, like, you need to, you know, jump off a cliff. I'm gonna use Telepathy, and I'm going to use Midnight. And I kind of ruined the top there. I got so excited. So this is just a feeling of what I wanted to do, so it might change up a little bit as I go on. I'm going to use Lorac Behind the Scenes Eyelid Primer. I'm just gonna put that all over my lid, and I'm gonna push that up. I'm gonna set the eyelid with a eyeshadow that's close to my skin color. I usually use Naked in the Naked One palette, and I just set the whole entire eye. Color right here, and I'm just gonna lightly brush that right in here. I'm just gonna brush that color on in not a clean manner, just rolling it along the crease, above the crease, without being precise or anything like that. So once I've got that color on, I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'm gonna go into my Naked One palette, and I'm gonna get Book. Put that color right under for a transition shade. I'm gonna put Midnight on the outer corners on each side. I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna put it here. An edge like this, and then just put it like right here as I put in my color. I'm gonna use my finger first, and then I'm gonna use a synthetic brush. What I have noticed that if you do use a synthetic brush to put on the shadow, gold glitter in Midnight loses the glitterness. So it's not as glittery if you use a brush. Using your finger to apply the product leaves its true color on your lid. So if you start using a brush, then the true color diminishes, if that makes sense. So I started putting Telepathy right in the middle here where there was no shadow. I used my finger first to get the most product on the lid. Then now I'm just cleaning it up with my crown brush. I am blending everything in. First, I'm going to map out my liner with my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and then after that, I am going to go in to darken it up with my Maybelline New York Eye Studio Blackest Black. Doesn't look all blended in there. Let me blend this a little bit. Looking good. A long time ago when I first started makeup and I wanted a contour, I bought this contour stick by NYX, and it looks like this. It's cream, and this is what you highlight with, and this is what you contour with. I don't really like to use this, but I like this to like map out my contour. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm actually going to use my favorite concealer of all time, and yes, more than the Urban Decay. I love this stuff, but I don't love it as much as my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Like, this is seriously my ride or die. I'm actually almost out. I just ordered some more. So first I'm going to use a buffer brush from Morphe, and I am going to buff that in first. I like to push the product in when I'm close to the eye, and then when I am out here, I like to brush it out. Then I use my beauty sponge, and I pick up the excess product. You can get like a flawless finish like an airbrush finish. So now right after that, you want to set your under eye right away. After I put on concealer, I'm like Ben Nye banana powder, and I'm going to set the under eye with my e.l.f. brush. I like to use my Ben Nye banana powder for under the eye because it gives me like a glow, like a more highlighted under eye. And then I like to use my Laura Mercier to finish off my entire face. Okay, so now I'm gonna do some bronzer a little bit to sharpen up what I just did with the contour stick. You always want to set your cream makeup with powder. The contour stick was cream, so I have to set it with a powder. So I'm going to use my Bahama Mama by TheBalm. You don't look streaky, so you want to fucking blend the shit out of your face. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I am going to sharpen up my contour. So I'm going to put black eyeliner on my eye. I'm using Rimmel Exaggerate Blackest Black eyeliner. This stuff is awesome. It like stays on. It's waterproof. It literally is waterproof. Use a little precision brush, and then I'm just gonna buff that out a little bit. So I just took Midnight, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner of my eye out here. My 12Z palette, there's this color right here, is very similar to Telepathy. So I'm just gonna put that right in the outer corner here, and I'm gonna pop it right in the inner corner as well. Holy crap, this is a total dupe for Telepathy. Seriously. Consistency is different. This is like a regular shadow, but definitely color dupe. I'm gonna use a little fluffier brush, and I'm gonna pop it right in the inner corner. Major dupage. That's a total dupe. So now I'm just gonna blend everything out. E.L.F blush in Mellow Mauve, and then I'm just gonna blend in my highlight. Highlight the brow bone a little bit. I'm gonna go into Manizer and just highlight the brow bone. Because my eyes are kind of crazy, I'm gonna use this more natural lip. So I'm gonna use the Lipsticks by ColourPop in Cookie. I'm gonna use a lip liner, Nude Beige by NYX. Now you want to set your makeup, of course. So I'm gonna use Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Spray. Here I go.